Hello everyone, welcome to a World of Warship Blitz video, and today we are in the Fiji. I have quite a lot of Royal Navy cruiser videos, so something that for people that are new to the channel is that I don't seem to do sent in replays particularly well. I've tried it in the past and it just doesn't seem to work, so that's probably with me, my problem, but yeah, so you're basically getting World of Warship Blitz videos of me playing World of Warship Blitz, which I'm grateful for everyone that's still following the channel. Yeah, anyway, so we're going to try and create some useful content today. Running out in a Royal Navy cruiser seems to be a relatively strange way to create original content for this channel, because it happens quite a lot. But what's actually happening here is this is the tail end of a losing streak. So last night played a few games. Quite a lot of games. Needed 2 wins for the I needed 2 wins for the mission, and got 1 with a struggle, and really, well, the second win never came. So I thought, right, well, take my own advice. How do I recover from this? Hop in the Fiji and basically cause some havoc. So here we go. I mean, this is admittedly just a bot, but still, that's a satisfying start and feels a lot better than the previous games. Here we are. This is what we want. This is breakfast. This is our friendly. Well, it's not really our friendly. Well, it is sort of friendly because it's just a tier 6 Farragut. And I'm sorry, when you see a Fiji, yeah, you should definitely take evasive action. Anyway, that's that dealt with. Oh, not quite. He's going to run into that island. We wait for him to run into the island. There he goes. He's stopped. He'll start turning, but not before my shells arrive. There we go. Nice and simple. Number 3. Here's a Brooklyn. Brooklyn's a bit of a tougher beast, but still we're in a Fiji, and I've still got 2 smokes, so if I need to really cause him some grief, I can do that. However, it's a lackluster in the air, that's right. He's turning away. He's pretty soft. We're pretty soft as well, but he's a lot softer than I am. I have more guns, 12 versus his 9, and chances are he's just firing HE. Anyway, there he goes. He's decided that's too much trouble. So here we've got a Colorado. Not really too keen on focusing on that Colorado. However, we have, what's this? We have ourselves a carrier. And interestingly enough, some carriers don't really seem to watch the mini-map enough, and this was avoidable for this carrier.
Target penetrated.
Yeah, well, up around the other flank, they have the preponderance, and if he had moved around the other flank, not only would he have been better off from the point of view of his flight time, but then he wouldn't have been surprised by this, because we really did breeze through those first 2 caps. There we go, nice citadel. That makes life a little bit better. So what I'm doing here is I'm firing at him, but I'm keeping an eye on that Colorado, making sure that he stays behind the island. I'm going to take corrective action if required. Once I deal with this carrier, and I will deal with this carrier because, well, have a look, then I'll decide how I deal with the Colorado. So there's the carrier gone. Right, Colorado time. So I haven't been watching the mini-map, so I haven't been watching his travel, but he's travelling away. I'm backed up by my friendly Leon behind me, who's my teammate here. He's going to fire over my head shortly. You're going to see a whole lot of shells, which is pretty impressive. So we're starting to get the... we're heading straight on in. There we go. Look at that. 16 guns to Leon, eh? Not particularly powerful guns, but for this guy, well, we're both on fairly good health. I have 2 smokes, and more importantly, I have torpedoes. Now, I've only got 3 per side, but I reckon I can get around him for the second load. So there he is. He's turning away, which is what I'd do. But by turning away, his guns can't turn against. You see, one of the things that I know is that his main guns cannot turn against his direction of travel, if that makes sense. So there we go. We'll give him some decent whack. We're getting a few bounces, but still, as secondaries, don't want to give him any points. There we go. in with torpedoes.
We're under attack.
Okay, then they don't do the job. He's getting some lucky hits. He's got his main guns around.
About to win.
And then hopefully this last slug will deal with him. And front, rear, no. The Fiji really is outclassed by these battleships, but fortunately my teammate took him out for the win. Anyway, yeah, so if you are having a losing streak, get in there with your favourite ship and yeah, cause a bit of havoc. It's good to do a reset. Thoroughly recommend it, and it's better than complaining about it, because most of the time if you have a losing streak, sometimes it's the team, but sometimes it's how you work with the team as well. So there you go. Anyway, 78,000, not quite a high caliber, but still pretty much a full speed march romp through the map up until that carrier. 221 main battery hits, 3 citadels. Those are the badges you want to see. Thanks, Fiji. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.